Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday. I am filming in advance because I am back on shift. I'm on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm going to my mum and dad's on Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to be staying there overnight, and I'm going to my uncle's funeral on the Monday, and then I'll be back home. So I'm going to try and get my videos filmed so that I don't have to worry about it. I just have to upload. Look at my little mandrake. Isn't it like crazy? It's kind of creepy, but he sits there and he's quite funny. So yes, I will get on with this. Oh, I got my first ever Ko-Fi member today. I am so very, very excited. Susan over at Windmill Ridge Budgets, she has become my first Ko-Fi member. So I'm going to get all my bits and bobs together for that, and I'm going to be posting something off to her as soon as I can. So I just thought I'd give you a little shout out, Susan, because oh my goodness, I am so happy. It's like exciting. So I just want to say a big thank you. So we are doing our scratch offs and our story time today. So let us get on with our scratch offs, shall we? I need my scratch off tool. So today we are going to start with, I have got 30 for our scratch offs. We've got 5 for our story time, but I have got an extra 10 here. And I was saying that I don't want IOUs anymore because I have an IOU here. So I have got these little challenges. I've got them in orders and things as such. So I'm gonna do my little anime girl book, and this is gonna be a folder that I can dip into for IOUs. So I'm gonna do these as well. So we're gonna start off with this one, and this one was in an order, and this was from Eva over at Budget Your Life. So thank you, Eva. You're gonna help me get no IOUs. And we are gonna scratch this off. If it is, this mat can be quite soft. I need something harder. What would work, do you think? Let me try my notebook. Now that's better. So this is a 3. So we're going to put 3 in here. So I'm very sorry if I am shaking the place up. So we've got our first 3 going in our IOU folder. So thank you. And then I have got quite a few. I've got a few from Jill over at What Matters Most now. So we're going to do this one, which is a 3. One, 2, 3. And we're going to do one more from Jill, and then I think I will stop there because I've got 4 left and I don't want an IOU on the no IOUs. So this one is another 3. So we're going to stop there. And that means that in our no IOU folder, if I can say it, we are going to have 9 in there in total so far. And our spare one works out beautifully because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay off the IOU with the one I would have used for that. And that pays off my IOU for this one, and hopefully we will not have another one. So we will start, yeah, we'll just do this one while we're here. So we are going on to My Winter Highland Cow, and we're going to go this one up here because it's all on its own sum, and it's a 3. 3 is the number of choice today, so we're going to put the 3 in there. So let us put that in there, and I will not count them yet just in case we get back to them, because you never know with scratch offs. And then we are going on to this one from Jill at What Matters Most Now. And we're going to do the bottom of this Christmas tree. And it is a 5. So let us get 5 for this one. We'll pop that in there. And next we are going on to this one from Save with Judy. It is the 2025 one. And we're going to scratch this one because it's kind of partially scratched anyway. So let us do this one. And I'm so sorry if this is shaking. Oh, it's really shaking. I can see it's really shaking. I'm so sorry. I'm giving you an earthquake. So this is a 5. I'll scratch that off later because I don't want to shake you more than necessary. So that is another 5 going into Judy's. I hope you're all staying safe and warm with the weather. I was an intrepid little adventurer the other day. I was running out of milk and I said I wasn't going to go out walking, but I had to go to the nearest shop and get milk. So I went and got milk. So that was a fun trek. What was usually maybe a 20-minute there and back was more like 40. But it was fine. I got my 15-minute walk in from my Thrive in 25. So this one is Simply Sarah Saves Flesh and Bone, and we've got 4. So let's put 4 in there. And I love this one. I'm going to be so sad when this one's finished. And then we have got this one from Eva at Budget Your Life. This was a thank you one for joining her membership. And this one is a 3. Oh, and look at that cute little pumpkin. That's adorable. So we are starting this one off with 3. And then we're going on to my Ducking Love Christmas. And we are going to scratch this one here. And it is a 3. I could just tell you what it is, couldn't I? A 3 or a 5. Oh, I did get a 4 actually, to tell you. No, actually. So that is I Ducking Love Christmas. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So let's go back to our winter and let's go to this one here. Guess what it is, guys? It's a 3. So let's put 3 in here and we will add this one up. So in our winter, we now have, let me get these in order. We have 25, 7, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. And this is a Save 50. So we've got 15 between these 3. So hopefully they're not all 5s. So that is our winter one. So we'll soon be done that one. Next, we are going to go on to Jill's. And we are going to go, where are we going to go? We're going to go to this tree here, I think. And would you honestly believe it? It is another 3. 3 for this one, 2. So we have now got, let me make sure we are in order. 20, 30, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39 in Jill's. I'm not quite sure how much this one saves because you can actually do the icons as well. Like you can roll and save for them as well. But I'm just doing the scratch offs. So that's 39 in Jill's. So we've got 3 left. Shall we give it a go? Let's give it a go, shall we? We do have our IOU thing yet now, but I don't want to do it if I don't have to. Oh, it's a 5. Oh no. So I am going to have to dip into my newly acquired IOU and take 2 out of there. And I'm glad I've got it. So let us put how much we've got in for Judy's. We have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in Judy's, and I'll scratch that off properly later. So we'll just quickly nip through and see how much we've got in the other ones. So in Sarah's we have got 20, 30, 35, 37, 39. And this one is a save 50, so we are incredibly close on that one. We have got 3 in Eva Budget Your Life, and it's a save 35. And then the I Ducking Love Christmas, we now have got 22, 4, 5, 6, 26 in it, and it is a save 40. So we're well on the way for that one. And next week, we will be starting on our Flesh and Bone, because we never got back round to it again. So let me just put my little, will this work? There we go. We'll put our clip there for Flesh and Bone. So next we are going to go on to our story time with Amy, and hopefully this time my phone will not want to update itself, and we're going to do this mandala here. So we are going to colour this in, and I will be right back with you. And I'm using pencils that I got from Eva at Budget Your Life. So I'm going to colour this in, and I'm going to tell you a story, and I will see you when I come back. Today we're going to talk about Culzean Castle. Culzean Castle stands on the edge of 150-foot cliffs with a sheer drop into the Firth of Clyde. Today, Culzean Castle and Country Park is one of the most popular visitor destinations in Scotland. The 4th Earl of Cassilis gifted the castle and surrounding lands to his brother Sir Thomas Kennedy in 1569 because he preferred to use another of the family's properties to Newcastle as the seat of his earldom. It wasn't until the 1590s that Sir Thomas set about expanding and improving the dilapidated castle. The larger tower house went on to form the base of all that followed. The need to display one's wealth and being able to entertain guests became a more important consideration than defence when designing grand houses in 17th century Scotland. During these years, gardens and terraces were added rather sporadically as the family only lived there for part of the year. Sir Thomas Kennedy inherited Culzean in 1742, and after a 3-year legal battle with a rival claimant, Sir Thomas inherited the title of Earl of Cassilis. It was the first time in 200 years that the castle and earldom was held by the same person. He started to modernise Culzean, but it was his son David Kennedy who is responsible for the majority of what you see today. David, the 10th Earl, was the 18th of 20 children. He probably never thought that he would be the one to inherit both title and castle, but he did in 1775. The next year, he was also elected as a representative peer in the House of Lords. He was a bachelor and already had his own home not far from Culzean. He wanted Culzean to become a showpiece that would once and for all demonstrate that the Culzean branch of the Kennedys were worthy of the Earl of Cassilis title. So, in 1776, he commissioned Robert Adam, the noted Scottish architect, to transform the castle. Neither lived to see it completed. Both died in 1792. David
leaving a hefty debt, made sure that the estate would go to a distant cousin, Captain Archibald Kennedy, a wealthy captain of the Navy in New York. The recently acquired title and castle were then inherited by his son, also Archibald, in 1794 when his father died. Now the 12th Earl of Cassilis, he took great steps to securing the family fortune by marrying the daughter of a wealthy landowner and gaining a British title, the Marquess of Ailsa, to join his Scottish one. He left a fortune of 9 million in today's money by the time he died in 1846. His grandson, the third Marquess of Ailsa, that finished the development of the castle, of which you see today. He commissioned the 3-storey west wing, mainly to provide more modern accommodation for his growing family. As a keen yachtsman, the third Marquess was responsible for establishing what became the Ailsa shipyards in Troon, which was still in operation until a few years ago. He died in 1938, and the family spent less time there. In 1945, the widow of the fourth Marquess decided to give the castle and estate to the National Trust on the condition that she could use the west wing for life, and the top floor was to be converted into a flat for General Eisenhower as a gesture of gratitude from Scotland for helping secure victory in World War II. One of the most famous ghost stories connected with Culzean is that of the piper and his dog. They were sent into the caves below to work their way through the caves to the exit on a hill some distance away to prove to the locals that the caves weren't haunted. The piper started playing at the foot of the cliffs and continued to play as he went into the caves, followed by his loyal companion. The music could be heard from the castle on top of the cliffs. When both the pipes and the occasional bark of the dog could no longer be heard, they didn't go through to the exit. A search party went to look for them. No piper or dog were ever found or seen ever again. Local legend says that on the eve of a Kennedy wedding, pipes can be heard coming from the caves, and a lone figure can be seen standing on Piper's Brae. Culzean holds a lot of family ties. My granddad was a Kennedy, and the house that he built for him and my grandmother was also named Culzean.
Okay guys, that is this mandala coloured. That is something else. My finger is now sore, but that is it done. Let us get our 5 into our story time with Amy. So we now have a total of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that is fabulous. I hope you enjoy the story today, and thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe and share, and until I see you again guys, take care. Bye.